It's a goal! Can you believe it? It's extraordinary!
Adelaide Crows coming across to Perth for this pre-season clash. We are underway in the first quarter. See a couple of the new stars, or hopefully stars, for Fremantle in action here with Ty in the ruck. Here go the Crows this time towards half forward. Stannard in good position. Just nudged out of it by Tab, who sidesteps nicely. Feeds a hand pass off to fourth. Pretty much puts the through ball towards the forward pocket. It opens up nicely. Mules with a soccer kick. She might have to go again. She does. And the Crows have got one against the run of play. Clever footy from fourth initially to put it into some space. It created a 2-on-1. And Mules was the one on the end of it with the goal. Adelaide going forward towards centre half forward. Player down holding her knee. That's always a bit of a worry, particularly in the AFLW. We've seen so many knee injuries, particularly with the Crows. Well, Renee Forth and Kiara Bowers did their knees in the same final. I think it was a semi-final in the...
No. So.
Erin Phillips has just gone across to her to check how she is. I'm sure there's not a lot you can do right at this moment anyway. She'll go into the rooms and they'll do an assessment. It did look like a knee, which is not good. Fremantle, Hatchard was dealt with. Strong bump from Grieve. Here's Lee once more, goes underground with her kick. And that's a free kick for a push in the back, going the way of the Crows. And Eloise Jones has it again. Premiership player in 2017. She winds up and kicks for home. That's a fantastic kick. And a goal for Jones levels the score early in the second quarter. Clearance from the Crows. O'Driscoll charged at the footy, but the ball didn't sit nicely for her. The little hand pass was nice from Ponta. Jones doesn't have much support, so she just hand passes into space. Ty closed down by Jones with her second effort. It comes nicely, though, to Gum. Goal square is open. Experienced player like this doesn't miss too many. And that's fantastic play, firstly from Eloise Jones. Her forward defensive work was brilliant and finished off nicely by Courtney Gum. And the Crows have the lead for the first time today. Down for Fremantle now, holding her ankle, is Clifford behind the play. Jones has it up against the boundary. She's well tackled. Somehow gets the hand pass away, though. Adelaide with some support. Hand pass comes from Newman. Away towards Hatchard. Kicks towards full forward. Good spoil made by Breslin. Socket off the deck. And I reckon that's a goal. Najwa Allen has socketed it through for a goal, and the Crows have got their third of the quarter. They're out by 12 points. Tossed in the air. Strom from behind wins the tap. Lee, clever little feedback hand pass to Considine. Gives it off. Kick forward by Gore towards full forward. It comes off hands out the back door. Newman with the open goal will soccer it through. That's one place you don't want the ball to go when there's a contest at the top of the goal square, is over the back towards the open goal. And a goal to Newman, and it's been all Adelaide in this second quarter, 4-0. So 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Sharp, dispossessed in a good tackle from Mules. Crows with plenty of support. Foley, clever little hand pass through some traffic. Fourth, good kick, it clears. Cuthbertson, and it bounces through.
Wow.
Fourth has got a goal, and they celebrate hard with her. And that is the goal that perhaps we thought Jones would kick. Instead, it's Renee Forth who's successful.
7-point plays. That's how smart a footballer she is.
Umpire sets the mark, and the lefty kicks down the pipe. What a lead, what a mark. Beautifully done there by the Crows. They work the space nicely, and Ponta can have a shot from directly in front. Lining up for the Crows' first of this final quarter. It just edges out towards the right, and we'll see a behind to open the scoring.
She loves the game of football.
Jasmine Stewart finding plenty of the ball in this final quarter. Gets the clearing kick. It's been touched off the boot. Considine with the left. Gets it back inside 50. Juggled attempt down there from Breslin. Couldn't take it. The Crows keep it alive. Clever underground kick from McKinnon. And look who's in the goal square. Ready to kick yet another goal is Gum. She's got a couple. And the Crows lead it by 4 goals.
McKinnon's finding a way to make new friends at a new club as well. It's the third of a series of free kicks that could have been paid. But you can only pay what you see.
I mentioned that the players haven't backed off late in the game. Well, the crowd certainly hasn't either. The umpire this time out of the zone has spotted a dangerous tackle free kick against Bowers.
Just another tackle that was just completed. If you know what I mean by that, it's just, you know, you've got the player under control and you just finish the tackle.
Siren has sounded, so the free kick won't be taken. And the Crows have recorded a victory here down at David Gray's Arena to complete their pre-season, a 17-point win over Fremantle. There's Newman, the player that copped that tackle, and she's a little bit worse for wear. So Hopefully there's no major injury
Well,
there for her.
Suggest that she's A, puffed, B,
Yes.
sunburnt, and C, just finished the game by eating a little bit of grass. So hopefully just a drink of water and a sit down in the cool room will set her straight.
We've seen a couple of injuries today that will concern both sides, one for either side. Firstly, Denny Van Hagen, who is on crutches as she goes out to shake hands with Fremantle players. There's no ice on the knee anymore. The icing's been done, but some real concerns for her with the ice on the inside of her knee following an incident right on the quarter-time siren. And a good hit out for both sides. Yep. Both teams would have got plenty out of it. And really, that second quarter from the Crows with 6-0 was the story of the game. And in the end, the final margin of 17 points indicates that Fremantle aren't far off the pace.